Right, so we are getting into the CRS update of this week. Remember, the CRS was commenced on 4th of February, and the update is March 4th, 2023. Let's start with Tanvi. Attendance 7, attendance can wait, and leadership. So let us come to the progress, leadership and progress now. Tanvi made a topic of speaking about mobile phones today, and she has been really good in explaining. And there was clear-cut information about the advantages, disadvantages. So, thinking about the mobile phones as a topic, which has 4 marks in her leadership entity. Progress. There has been a very good progress. The PPT slides have been really good, and it has been wonderful in terms of being very descriptive. Right from introduction slide till the thanking slide, everything was very communicative. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can ask. Good morning, sir. I mean, greetings to sir and my friends. All those are not formally required, but informally, that gives a good personal touch. And you can do all that only if you are enjoying the process of presentation. So that's where the progress is. So 5 marks for the progress. Positive body language. Tanvi was never nervous when it came to the video presentation. Today also she wasn't nervous. She did well. Some improvement can be she can use the open hand gesture like this, and she can look into the camera so that it will give an impression that the person is looking into the eyes of the people. So that improvement can be done. So 4 marks for positive body language, positive mindset. The intent was good. 4 marks for that. Book reading. Did you read any book in the past week? Tanvi?
Yes, sir.
Mhm. 3 marks for that. Self development can be given 2 marks. Exercises, therapies in the past 6 days. Tanvi, did you do the exercise? Mind exercise?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 3 marks for that. Anti-phone day, usage of phones, maybe 3 marks can be given. Presentation skills, that's really good. 5 marks can be given. Before humanitarian meter about 3, 7, knowledge meter about 4, because she must have researched something about the advantages and disadvantages of mobile phones. If you have anything to add in academic performance, vision board, and physical agility, you can add now, Tanvi.
Sir, in vision board, sir.
Sure. So, how many days were you witnessing the vision board out of these 6 days, including today, Saturday?
Sir, cycling and music practice, sir.
I see. Okay. So 4 marks can be given in the vision board feature, and cycling. So exercise is involved. 3 marks is given over there. And trainer bonus about 6 marks. 26. So this is Tanvi's CRS updation for the week. Now let's move on to, we'll see the total later. And Tanvi has completed her 13th session, while Aditya has completed his 10th session. Leadership, thinking about sleep and physical ability and exercises. It is a kind of an altruistic. When I say altruistic, the word altruism means, uh, you know, giving the benefits to the others without expecting anything in return. So it was a social cause thinking. So for that reason, I would like to give 5 marks for leadership, 31, and progress. Well, one thing that Aditya should improve is that eye contact. As far as when you're attending the group Zoom session or any video conferencing session, looking into the camera is very important. Like I'm doing now, my camera has got two lights, and I always visualize those two lights, one green light and another one red light. I always visualize those two lights as the pair of eyes of an individual. And now you both will be feeling as if I'm looking at you and speaking. Universal common happening is when there is a video conferencing, people's eye will be only on their monitor, people like this. And out of that 95% of the people who are looking into the monitor, 93% of the people look at their own face, how good they look, how's their hairstyle, how are they looking, how are they frowning, how's the facial gesture and all. But only 4% of people are worried about and concerned about others and they look into the camera. Yes, you can always look into the, your own photograph or your own video image for a second. You can correct yourself, get self-awareness, and then you have to switch back to your camera so that you can maintain eye contact. That's what Aditya has to improve upon, because in today's presentation he was upside, and that was a hand gesture but looking upside. That progress should be inculcated. Yet he gets 5 marks in the progress, and positive body language, as I mentioned, there's a scope of improvement. So 4 marks in positive body language. Positive mindset, about 4 marks can be given for the topic choice and for the kind of tiny little research that he made about the entire subject matter. Yeah, you can open up and say your additions in BRD, ACCP, Vision Board, and Physical Ability. Book reading, academics, Vision Board, and Physical Ability.
Technically, no, but I did read one book in Thursday Library.
Okay. Academics.
I got 14 out of 15 in a geography test.
Okay. 4 marks added. About Vision Board.
I saw it past 3 days, yeah.
All right.
Before
Okay.
that, I didn't see.
All right. Okay. 4 marks, 23. And your exercises.
I went for swimming for one day. That's all, because I had tournament. I had exams.
And a bonus 6 by 7. Okay. Now the rest of the things have to be updated. We will come back. After book reading, self-development, about 3 marks can be given. Mind exercises, are you doing anything?
I did meditating once, I think, yeah.
Once. Okay. 2 marks. And anti-phone day. Well, I would like to get input on that. Have you cut down looking into the phone?
I mean, I still look at it, but yeah, it has reduced down a bit
Reduced.
because of exams.
Okay. 12 months. Presentation skills was really good today, and I would like to do 5 months for that. Sorry. Yeah. So this can be 7. Knowledge meter. 13. Just have been included. Okay. So 279 for Aditya, 252 for Tanvi, and that's a real good score. And average of 27 marks in every session, average of 19.3 marks in every session. So this is the CRS score of both Tanvi and Aditya, 279 and 252. Your hard-earned marks for your behavior, for your attitude, for your performance, and whatnot, everything. This is a reflection of how you behaved in your number of sessions. Right. So now sorry about it. So the CRS gets frozen until exams are over. So it gets frozen until exams are over, and we can update it after perhaps March 23rd or so. But right now, it stands still. And please remember, after March 23rd, once your examination is over, we will have to take stock of many things, and therefore we will start the session with the CRS updation once we resume. Okay, now I want you to watch a short clip. Don't worry about the noise. Construction work is going on. So I want you to focus on the. We'll speak about this. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you first of all the gist of what we are going to watch. I'm a firm believer of law of attraction, and even in my YouTube channel, you can see a lot of law of attraction related video content in my live performance and also in the video posting performance. And I never hesitate to teach the teenagers and pre-teenagers about the law of attraction, how to use the law of attraction. Law of attraction is very, very simple. You people are actually regular followers of law of attraction because both of you just got your CRS marks updated, and you got your vision board mark updated because you are witnessing the vision board every single day. That is a process of law of attraction. So there is a formula for law of attraction, and I'm not speaking about this formula based upon any books written by any self-help authors. But if gravity is a law, and if you believe it, then law of attraction is also a law. You have to be. But the steps of law of attraction, well, that's very well explained in a documentary movie, and I will play it. It's just a 2 minute and 50 seconds movie, almost 3 minutes, just like we saw the Morris Goodman's movie. This is also a short movie, and I want you to watch it, and then we will get the explanation about it. Just watch carefully. I'll explain one by one.
I mean, Aladdin picks up the lamp and he dusts it off, and out pops the genie. And the genie always says one thing.
Your wish is my command.
Remember, Aladdin is the one who always asks for what he wants. Then you've got the universe at large, which is this grand genie, your holy guardian angel, your higher self. I mean, we could put any label on it, and you choose the one that works best for you, but bigger than us. And the genie always says one thing.
Your wish is my command.
There is a creative process. The first step is to ask. You make a command to the universe. Let the universe know what you want. The universe responds to your thoughts.
What do you might begin by writing, I am so happy and grateful now that, and then explain how you want your life to be in every area.
Step 2 is believe. Believe that it's already yours. Have what I love to call unwavering faith, believing in the unseen.
Your wish is my command.
And the universe.
Most of the time when we don't see the things that we've requested, we get frustrated, we get disappointed, and we begin to become doubtful. The doubt brings about a feeling of disappointment. Recognize that feeling and replace it with a feeling of unwavering faith. I know, like I know, like I know that it's on its way. Step 3, and the final step in the process, is to receive. Begin to feel wonderful about it. Feel the way you will feel once it arrives. Feel it now.
Good, to be happy, because when you're feeling good, you're putting yourself in the frequency of what it is that you're wanting.
You're in the position to build bigger and better fantasies.
Sorry, I unmuted the mic, but there was a tiny problem in my other device. One second. I think now I'm audible. Yeah, I am getting the. Okay.
I mean, Aladdin picks up the lamp and he dusts it off.
So as you could see, the biggest message about this particular movie is the universe saying, "Your wish is my command." Okay, so here we are imagining that this particular big Mad Max hunky man is the universe, and he says, "Your wish is my command." So you got to give the wish to the universe, what exactly you want, no matter who you are. You be a fifth grader, you be an eighth grader, you be a businessman, you be a homemaker, you be a salaried professional. Who are you? Just got to tell universe at large that this is what I want, this is what I really need, and there should not be any doubt with it. Okay, so universe just gives you whatever you ask for with the kind of the transverse vibration. And don't forget, your wish is my command, that statement, and don't remember the possibilities of hurdles you could get in what you are asking for. And as you're seeing in the screen, the 3-step process. Step number 1 is ask, step number 2 is believe, and step number 3 is receive. And when you're asking for it, you got to be crystal clear in what you're actually looking for. Just like this boy is very, very crystal clear that he wants this particular brand of the cycle, and he imagines that the cycle is his. It belongs to him, sorry. And once he imagines, you can see the transverse vibration going out of his head, and it spreads to the universe. That's how every good thing that you think is going to the universe. That's how every negative thing you think is going to the universe. You think on a very positive way, you think on a negative way, both are right, because that's going to send a transverse vibration to the universe, and it spreads over the universe. Whatever your parents have attracted in your life, they have attracted only by this way, with knowing or without knowing. And that is how the universe operates. So this is where you have already manifested your dream, because you have prepared a vision board for yourself, where you have written something, where you have made a paper clip of it, and you see things. Okay, so you write your goals, you put the goals in the picturesque format, whatever it may be. The second step is belief. And I want this particular statement to be noted down very, very carefully, because this is the key. This is the key. believe that it is already yours. Believe that it is already yours. That's what is the most important key here. When you're looking for something, you have to believe as if that thing is already yours, as if nobody's going to snatch it out of your hand. You become a rightful owner of it and you think that it is already yours. And then, as this boy is doing the process of believing the cycle is already his, therefore, he knows that if he sends this to the universe always says, your wish is my command. You want more struggle? I'll give it to you. You want more worries? I'll give it to you. You want more happiness? I will give it to you. You want more adventure? I will give it to you. Because your wish is my command. That's what the universe says. But he's a tiny little boy, and many things disappoint him very easily, and he loses its hope. And sometimes he feels that the cycle is not going to be his, and he gets jaded and dejected. But that's where you got to re-emphasize. That's where you should rebuild the hope, like this boy does. Yes, the boy throws the picture skew into the dustbin, but the same night he gets a regeneration of confidence, and he takes the picture back again, and he looks into the picture. He keeps on visualizing, and he keeps on thinking about it. And that's where the third step comes: receive. Believe that it is already yours, and believe that it is on its way. I know it is on its way. I know it is on its way. And believing that it is on its way motivates you to take the necessary steps for owning it. You start working over it. You start taking steps towards it. You start planning. You start doing actions. You start taking good actions for achieving all that. All that happens here. And then somehow he sees one day his dad is getting the cycle because he has been putting the frequency level. This word is very, very important. Another word that you need to think about, or another word that you need to be very much particular about, is the frequency. Putting yourself into the frequency of what is that you want. You know, what do you mean by the frequency? The frequency is nothing but you have to feel good. Okay, so feeling good that it is going to happen for you. So that's called as the frequency. So the frequency means when you feel good and when you are putting yourself into that transverse frequency vibe, that's where the universe starts working. See, it's very scientific when I'm explaining, but if you're putting these things into practice, you will understand all these things are going to be quite possible for you. And then what happens? Slowly, when this person is very consistent on this particular process, he realizes that it is becoming his. And one day he sees the cycle on his doorstep brought by his dad. So I want both of you to apply this, and I want you to test the result, how proficiently the result is. That's why I taught this particular concept to you. Yes, it's clinically understandable that you people are already doing it by virtue of vision board, but it is not enough. It is not enough. If you want something, act supreme on it, intend for it, desire for it, and tell yourself that I'm going to attract it. And do these 3 steps: ask, believe, and receive. So that's what I wanted to teach. Do you have any doubts, Aditya and Tanvi?
Yes, sir. So I'm just can also be used in the exam point of view as well, right?
Anything. Definitely for exams. You're right. You can. Any damn thing. Sorry for being unparliamentary. Anything. That's where I want to emphasize. Anything. For examination results, for your future, for accomplishing tiny little goal, physical goal, mental goal, emotional goal, materialistic goal, whatever it may be. One law of attraction element that I always visualize is every day morning, I have to teach youngsters. I should teach youngsters, keep teaching youngsters. Yesterday evening, the same time, I was taking class for 21, 19-year-old youngsters. Now, 24 hours later, I'm speaking to a 5th grader, soon to be a 6th grader. I'm speaking to an 8th grader, soon to be a 9th grader. right? And again, Monday, I'm speaking to college student. Come the next weekend, I'll speak to you. This is what I was visualizing. You don't even know that you are working. I don't feel that I'm working. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. I want you to come into a profession, something of that sort, where you enjoy every bit of it. Money automatically comes, reputation automatically comes, but you enjoy the process and you will never get aged. I'm telling you. For all that, well, this is the opening point. So try to put that into use and let me know how you felt when we meet next. So Tanvi, Aditya, Tanvi, do you have any question like Aditya had?
No, sir.
Okay, so try to use it and we will see. All right, so we are coming to the close. All the very best for your examinations. Put your best, visualize good results for your examinations, meditate well, take time to deep breathe whenever you are in a stressful situation, and put all your best effort. Give your 100% on that examination paper for the 3 hours and forget it. Don't think about it. Once you finish an examination, submit the paper to the teacher or the exam. Focus on the next subject. So do that, and we will meet for our summer class session after March 23rd. You have to let me know. Tanvi's mother and Aditya's dad have to let me know when the class has to resume. And once you have given the date, I'll appear with one click away for your Zoom window. So all the very best, Aditya and Tanvi. We'll meet after the examination break. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, Tanvi.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Aditya.
Bye-bye, Tanvi.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
Aditya. Bye, ma. Bye. Bye.